Also a big week for pickleball people in
That's right.
Tucson. And that brings us to our next guest. She is Carling Bassett-Seguso, a former women's professional tennis player, ranked 8th in the world at one point
Oh,
back
God.
in the 1980s, and now a pickleball enthusiast. And she is going to be in Tucson for the International Pickleball Championships coming up later this week. Carling, it's Jason and Pat in Tucson. Thanks so much for a couple
Hey.
minutes. What is bringing you to Tucson, Arizona?
Oh, I am so excited. This is going to be such a fantastic event, and I look forward to the future too. A friend of mine, Lamine Bangora, contacted me, I don't know, about like 3 weeks ago, and he was a former IMG like student, a little bit younger than me, because I'm like the old lady, and
Not that
I
old.
love. No, well, okay, and I love what he was doing because he's always been involved in tennis and the intelligence and the excellent tennis, academy there, and we've kind of touched base. He knows all my kids, and he invited me and invited my family, and I said, let's do it. And, I'm like full on, pickleball with my whole family. It's been a game changer in my life, and I'm super excited. I've never been to Tucson. And so we've been talking daily, and we're just looking at the future of pickleball there also with tennis, because I'm a huge tennis advocate too, by the way. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm coming with my son Ridley and my daughter Teddy, and we're each all playing 5 events and a couple of friends. So it's going to be awesome. And I'm doing a clinic on Thursday from 6 to 9 o'clock at night, and with Ernie Garcia there. And so it's going to be great. Yeah.
Yeah, this all happening at Udall Park, by the way, on the east side here. We ordered up some decent weather for you. It's not going to be, god awful hot anyway. It's only going to be around 88 to 90 degrees. So that'll
Well,
be
don't worry about that. I run like 10 miles a day and that stuff a day anyway. So,
good for you. Good for
yeah,
you.
and I'm so excited. I mean, what I love about this sport, I think it's so much about community and recreation, and it's getting everybody out. And I know that the pandemic's really kind of killed a lot of people in the essence of, their lifestyles. And for me, it's the beauty about seeing this sport unite people more so than even just like playing it for me. I mean, I have had like a pretty tough go the last 3 years, and it's just literally opened my whole life up again. And I can't say more about this sport. I don't even call it a sport anymore. I call it a lifestyle. And I think it's fantastic, and I think it's for everybody, and there's room for it. And I'm just excited to be part of it. And I'm excited that Lamine invited me, and I'm participating in it, and I hope to be involved with it in the future also.
Carling Bassett-Seguso joining us from Delray Beach, Florida, former world top 10, also a model back in the 1980s.
God.
Well, you were originally from Canada. There's a picture of you
Mhm.
playing. When you look back at your career, I know it wasn't the longest career, but certainly some success and some grand slams. What are you most proud of?
You know what? I was riddled with addictions. That's what kind of like cursed me on ending my career so abruptly when my dad died, and then I was taken away from Nick. But what I'm most proud of is just being alive and like looking at life as a great gift. And I have to say that pickleball has brought a life. And you can ask my husband. He says I'm better now than I've been when he met me when I was 19. He said he's just letting me go to the moon with this because he's never seen me thrive, because I've struggled, and I'm not going to lie. I've struggled with everything. And it's been the greatest universal transformation. I just heard your interview before, and I totally get this universal thing, because everything's all energy related, and I feel that this has been my connection for myself personally.
You have a very interesting story, and certainly you've overcome addiction and bulimia, and you've overcome
Oh, many more,
yeah.
not just one. I've lived in extreme addiction since I was 7 years old, turning myself into a boy from trauma that, I won't go into, but that I didn't even recognize until 3 years ago. And so I've always lived in high, like octane stuff. And so it's been a real struggle for me, but I have the most amazing husband and family and friends and support system that have been really guiding me, because I didn't have any rational thinking or behavior. And I understand it so fully now. But the thing with the pickleball is it's brought so many people into my life that have struggled also, or haven't. It's just, and you know what I love about it? It's unfiltered. Anything can go. And, you know, I went to the Nationals in Naples last week with my daughter, and it was like Wimbledon 6 times over. I mean, paraplegics, meeting people that from 7 years old to 95 years old. And just, it's amazing. And that's what life should be about for everybody. And that's where the gift that I've gotten from it that has given me. And I'm not taking anything away from tennis, because tennis was an amazing sport to me. I was pushed into it. So I didn't love it as much as I did pickleball, but I still love it. And it's a great sport. So there's room for everything.
Yeah, real quick, pickleball and tennis can still coexist, right? Because I know
Absolutely.
there's pushback both ways at this point, because courts are being taken over, all that. But you're proof that it can both still go on together.
100%. And it should go along together. I mean, tennis is the most brutal sport in the world. I mean, pickleball's easy. Okay. And that's what's so great about it. Everybody can do it. Tennis is like a full on grind. I'm playing a tournament tomorrow morning for 4 hours, and I've had to practice the last 2 days. And it's like, I can't even move right now. I mean, but you know, so, and it should exist together. You know, all sports should exist for whatever you enjoy.
Last one for me. And so tell us what people can expect if they want to go out. Maybe they haven't signed up, or they want to watch or want to
Well,
recommend
sign
anything.
up. I'll talk to I'm the biggest social like animal in the world, because like I love people first of all. And I think everybody should give it a go. I'm bringing a girl from my house, never hit a, never had a paddle in her hand. I'm making her play with my daughter in the 3.5. I said, don't even worry about it. You know what? The first pro tournament I played, and I went right into like the senior pro nationals. I didn't even know how to like do score. And can you imagine, the lady across from me was helping me? That would never happen in any other sport.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I want to tell you a really quick funny story before we let you go. So I played competitive tennis as a junior, when I was
Mhm.
really young, like more so
Mhm.
12. Okay. So I go to do a pickleball story, right? I go out to the pickleball court, and my timing is so off because it's a wiffle ball, right?
Yeah,
So,
I
so
know.
Carling, they hit me a lob, and I accidentally, because the timing was off, I accidentally swung and missed at the lob. Okay. I reached behind me, and then between my legs, through my legs, hit a winner, and everybody thought that I was showing off and that I missed the overhead purposely. But I didn't miss the overhead purposely. I really missed the overhead because my timing was off. But because everything was felt like in slow motion, I just hit the winner through my legs, and people thought I was showing off. So I don't know. I think it's a funny story,
No,
but
but you know what? That's the beauty about it. There's so much laughter,
yeah,
because, and there's so much aggression. And do you know how many like black eyes I've had, blood vessels broken, the whole, because I play very aggressive and I play with men all the time. I think it's hilarious. I mean, come right at me, you
right,
know? It's
right.
like a total aggression thing. It's fun. You know what it is? It's fun. I need fun in my life now. I'm like 57, like a gazillion kids, gazillion grandkids. And you know what? That's what life should be all about, is fun and good energy.
Yeah. Well, you certainly have a lot of energy, and you really, uplift us just by visiting, and we appreciate you coming on. That
Well,
was
you
terrific.
better come out and watch. I'll get
We
Oh,
you
I'll be
out
will.
there.
there. I'll be there
Yep.
on Friday.
I'm out there at 6 a.m. every morning. I grind all day.
Okay, I'm
Good
looking
for
forward
you.
to meeting you on Friday. I'll be out there on
For
Friday.
sure. I'll be
Carling
there.
Bassett-Seguso joining us from Delray Beach on the Huddle. She's going to be in Tucson later this week for the International Pickleball Championships, brought on by USA Pickleball, the first inaugural in an event that might be bigger. We really appreciate you taking a few minutes.
Oh, thank you
Joining
so
us
much
from
for
the
having
pickleball
me.
courts in South Florida.
Safe
And look forward
travels
to
to
seeing
Tucson.
you.
We'll see you.
Yeah, look forward to seeing you in Tucson
I'm still
later
at
this
the
week.
courts right now. I started in the morning and go all day in the dark, practicing serves, still here.
Good for you.
Terrific, terrific.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so
Okay.
much for a few
Thank
minutes
And
with
you.
us
thank you
on
for having
Friday.
me. I
All
appreciate
right.
it.
Appreciate
Okay.
it.
Take
Okay.
care. Have a
All
good
right. We
evening.
got a
Bye-bye.
couple of interesting guests, Pat. We don't usually have two guests. For you people that know, we don't have guests as much in the winter because we want to talk Arizona football and basketball and give some thoughts on the games and kind of go back and forth. But when it's a little bit out of season here, we like to have guests. Sometimes we have one. Today we had two, so that was kind of cool. Two different guests and
Yep.
two very different topics about sports in Tucson here.
Well, and I love what she said about coexisting, because we know that there's some friction sometimes between the tennis purists who are seeing their courts being taken away and turned into pickleball. And then there's a pickleball people that just, it's growing so fast and they want more courts because they can't get on the courts. And so, but I think it can coexist, and she thinks so too.